Week 29 of the SMMA journey. Wow, flying through it week by week. Coming into 2025, where are we at with everything? What's going on? Updates for you. Let's get through it. So first thing is I'm getting really good client results at the moment. Lots of appointments booked, lots of reviews done on Google for my clients, getting referrals coming through now. I'm starting to run ads at the end of January, which is really exciting. I've got 2 mentors, one for sales, one for service delivery. Tons of stuff's happened, tons of stuff. So in terms of results, first off, everything just seems to be compounding. I'm getting tiny little increments just to get it better based on the data that I'm tracking, and everything's just getting slightly better to the point where I'm now delivering really good results. I'm guaranteeing a minimum of 20 appointments a month, pre-qualified as well, which is really, really beneficial for a gym, because that's in turn going to make them way more revenue, which is awesome. Now I've got another mentor who's SMMA specific. So now I've got 2 mentors. I've got one who is helping me with all of the client acquisition, sales, and then I've got a second one who's helping me with service delivery to make it even better, because I want to be able to get more appointments a month, teach gym owners how to close clients, so that in turn they're making more monthly revenue, which is going to make my business way more valuable. And so with that in mind, the most important thing that I've found always is just invest in yourself, because if it doesn't pay off now, it will pay off later. Everything that you learn compounds and gets better and better and better. And if you invest enough money in yourself and you invest in yourself enough through books, courses, mentors, all of this stuff's going to compound, and eventually it's going to start going like this. And it's going to start going up rapidly. Now, it might be slow at first, and that's the way it is sometimes, but you're only one piece of knowledge or skill away from getting to the next stage or getting to your goal. One decision can change every single thing in your life. And so I always think about that whenever I get to a stage where I'm like, is this worth it or not? I've never, ever regretted investing in myself, ever. And I've spent more money probably now on investing in myself than I have on most things in my life. And with that in mind, I cannot comprehend and tell you and recommend you enough. If you have not invested in yourself, whether it's books, whether it's courses, whether it's mentors, do it. Do it and you will reap the rewards. I can guarantee you that if you stick at it. Now, the final thing is I'm actually changing my routine at the moment. So I've gone from working really late at the moment, well, previously. So I've gone from working late previously, working till 12, 1 in the morning, to now I've flipped that completely. I'm actually going to bed earlier and waking up earlier, which I've found is way more beneficial. I'm reading a book currently by Hal Elrod, which is called The Miracle Morning. I will do a video on this book once I've finished it, but it's an incredible book. And I'm looking to implement all of that stuff that I'm learning from the book into my morning routine. Now, what might happen is I might take bits of that and find that other stuff just doesn't work for me. But this stuff does work for me. So I'm going to take those elements and put them into my morning routine. But I'm going to start off by doing all of that stuff, find what works, find what doesn't work, and then change it accordingly. And so that's another thing that I've learned recently is take everything that you learn, apply it, get rid of all the stuff that doesn't really work for you. Because at the end of the day, it needs to work for yourself. Just because it works for this person doesn't mean it works for this person. And you're your own person. You need to find out what works best for you, what systems, what routines work best for you. It might be that meditation isn't for you, or screaming affirmations at yourself isn't for you, or reading in the morning isn't for you. You prefer to do it at night. And if that's the case, then so be it. But at least you're still doing it. So then learn everything that you get, apply it, and then get rid of all the rubbish that you don't feel benefits you, or you just don't enjoy doing as much. That's my advice. That's how I've taken it. You can take it or leave it, but that's how I found the most beneficial stuff. And I know somebody who preaches this all the time is Alex Amosi as well. So with that in mind, action steps for next week. There's 2 things really. I'm learning a new outbound system. I've actually signed and got a VA as well, which is awesome, that will be doing some outreach for myself through Instagram and LinkedIn, which will be awesome. And yeah, and then getting ready to learn some more sales, get on with the mentor calls, deliver a better service than I am currently. Always looking to strive for better, and that's the best part of it. So yeah, as always guys, remember, always take action.